Hey folks, welcome back to another Dice Tower preview. I'm Mark, and today we're cracking open a strange slice of history with Octagion. From Octagion Games, it's a fast-paced word game for one or more players ages 10 and up, and it all begins with a forgotten plague, not of body but of mind. As the story goes, back in colonial America, a bizarre contagion swept the land. It didn't cause fever, it didn't bring chills, no. This strange affliction robbed people of their ability to spell 8-letter words. They called it an Octagion, and legend says that the only effective treatment was a strict regimen of time-spelling challenges. Word by word, the colonies fought back, and rumor has it, General Washington even turned this strange therapy into a secret weapon, because in Octagion, words win wars. Now the affliction has returned, and it's up to you to stop it. The game plays out over 8 rounds, each one simulating a high-pressure therapy session. At the start of each round, you'll reveal a new 8-letter sequence from the word deck. The word is your target, your antidote. Each player or team races to recreate the sequence using a deck of 48-letter cards. Each card features not just a letter, but a number from 1 to 8. And here's the twist. In your final word, no number can repeat. So you're not just hunting for the right letters, you need the right version of those letters, tied to specific numbers. So let's say the word is Octagion. You may have multiple O cards in your deck, but each will have a different number from 1 to 8. The challenge is choosing an O with a number that hasn't already been used. If you already locked in a card with a 5 and your only remaining O is also a 5, you'll have to pivot fast. That number locking puzzle adds a layer of strategy that pushes the game beyond casual spelling. Every decision matters. It's a duel of vocabulary and logic played at full speed. Now, once the timer, usually a 2-minute timer, begins, you'll shuffle your deck and begin sifting through it, frantically assembling your variant, a lineup of cards that spells the sequence in order. From left to right, you can replace, rearrange, or remove cards on the fly, but once someone shouts, "Got it!" the round comes to a halt. All players freeze and scoring begins. Scoring starts with 8 points, but you lose 1 for each error, a wrong letter, an empty space, or a repeated number. But if you called "Got it" and your sequence is perfect, matching the word exactly with no number conflicts, you earn bonus points. Bluff too early though, and a penalty awaits. But with any good plague, the Octagion mutates, and so does the game. To ease the symptoms, you can use treatment cards, powerful one-time use wild cards that stand in for any letter or number, giving you a lifeline when your deck just won't cooperate. But if you're looking to crank up the pressure, add countdown cards, which randomly shorten the time limit, sometimes cutting it down to just 45 seconds. And if you're feeling especially bold, try virulent mode, where each team must solve a different word at the same time. No safety in numbers, just pure contagious chaos. Strategically, the game rewards fast thinking and even faster pattern recognition. You might group cards with duplicate letters early, separate your number sets, or scan your opponent's work for illegal repeats and call "Got it" just to throw them off. And because each deck is reshuffled each round, you'll never play the same game twice. Octagion is quick to learn, intense to master, and filled with energy. It's equally great as a solo challenge, a 2-player face-off, or a full team-based word war. From pressure-cooked puzzles solving to bold last-second plays, it captures the thrill of a brain race wrapped in the charm of absurd historical fiction. So, do you have what it takes to outspell a colonial plague? Alright folks, just a reminder once again, this has been a Dice Tower paid preview, and everything you've seen has been in prototype form, so keep a close eye on the campaign for any changes that still may occur. Now, with that said, this game is truly a fast-paced rush to get your words spelled with the right letters and numbers. Now, it does feel like a race against time and your opponents, and I like pressure in games, and this definitely has it. And especially if you use that time deck, you can really chop the time down and then see how far you can get. You'll have a lot of gaps potentially based on the word. And it's not just about spelling, it is about pattern recognition, because they give you a card and you pick the words from there. So it's going to work really well for kids and families alike as you try to match the word and get your cards into play the fastest. But folks, ultimately, if this looks like something of interest to you, I'm sure they'd appreciate your support. So I think that's it for me, and until next time, we'll see you at the table.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.